The purpose of the METCAP model is to predict the path to elimination through a variety of scenarios. The Model Stage 2 tab describes in detail the example scenarios modeled and how these interventions may be combined in order to predict if elimination can be achieved. The user has the option to explore the scenarios under two assumptions of future artemisinin resistance: stable resistance and increasing resistance. For each scenario modeled, the user may choose to add a scale-up in ITN distribution or to add a mass drug administration. There are 10 example scenarios produced by the METCAP model as summarized in this diagram. They may be classified as reverse scenarios, continue scenarios, accelerate, and innovate scenarios. Reverse scenarios imply reducing the scale of existing interventions, while continue scenarios continue with interventions at their current levels. Accelerate scenarios are those scenarios that scale up existing interventions, while innovate scenarios deploy new or hypothetical interventions, as described below. To view the results of the METCAP model, the user is encouraged to follow this simple stepwise process. Step 1. Select an area or region that you are interested in. In this example, we shall use the Greater Mekong subregion. Step 2. Select scenarios that you wish to model. Let us select business as usual and effective usage. If you are unsure as to what these scenarios mean, hovering over the name of the scenarios will produce this pop-up box. Step 3. Select the level of drug resistance that you wish to model and whether you would like to include mass drug administration and a scale-up in ITN as part of your scenario package. Step 4. Select the model prediction indicator that you would like to view. There are a number of indicators in the drop-down menu. In this example, we shall select reported incidence for Plasmodium falciparum, Plasmodium vivax, and mixed PFPV infections. The user can also select the graph scale in which to view results, either as absolute numbers or on the log scale. Let us select absolute numbers. Once all selections have been made, click on the Make or Refresh Plots button. We now have a plot for all countries in the Greater Mekong subregion for the scenarios selected. Scrolling down produces individual country plots. This blue dotted line is the line that will determine whether elimination has been achieved or not. If the user finds the results difficult to view on the absolute number scale, switching to a log scale will make the results clearer. The Elimination Timeline tab allows the user to view the predicted year of elimination under every scenario modeled. Here are the results under the business as usual scenario, where elimination is not predicted to be achieved for every country in the Greater Mekong subregion. Selecting another intervention, such as effective usage, will produce different results. This tab brings together the results of previous comparisons to show the minimum effort scenario to be deployed at a national level that is predicted to achieve elimination by 2030. The range of elimination and the minimum scenario are depicted in the table below to be assessed alongside national and regional goals.